Revelio.
One less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
How would you like to learn the knockback jigs flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Isn't the sea air?
Revelio.
Mushroom stew about
Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Patrolling this area is a waste.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Someone's here.
Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Supervise. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Glacis. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacis. Expelliarmus. Defender. Protego. Glacis. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacis. Defender. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Glacis. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Glacis. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Glacis. Confringo. Stupefy. Defender. Expelliarmus. Glacis. Confringo. Yes.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Revelio.
Beginner's luck, I say. You'll not be.
So knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Mine now, guys. Professor, do you have a moment?
I do?
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare. And, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I find it truly intriguing, even if I don't fully understand it.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you will come to understand many things more deeply in the days ahead. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
What are you up to now?
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the... Good luck.
Revelio. Revelio.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Expelliarmus, Glacius, Confringo, Defender.
Well, look what we have here.
Oh, please.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely. I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I was surprised that you seemed friendly with a goblin.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona said our interests may be aligned. Perhaps she was wrong.
Well, if Serona believes we have common goals, then it is possible that we can trust each other. Very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Revelio.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious.
Revelio.
Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos.
Revelio. Also. Lumos.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Revelio. Levioso. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus. Defender. Levioso. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo. They're certainly persistent. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Lumos.
Depulso.
Lumos.
Protego.
Lumos.
Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Protego! Revelio.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus, Incendio. Expelliarmus, Repulsor.
Incendio. Depulso. Defendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio.
This looks even more complex.
Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Incendio.
Compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like to show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
An entire camp of Rookwood's thieves. I might need assistance.
Unfortunately, we have no time. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
I'll have none of that!
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Pay for your deed!
Rookwood. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Death from above. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Incendio. Defender.
The lab I chose. Thought you could hide from me. Now to
What are you Potato. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Expulso!
Incendio.
Don't give up, Expulso!
Expelliarmus.
Expulso! Expulso!
Defender.
Expulso! Expulso! Now, boy,
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Expulso!
Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Defender.
Don't do that!
Confringo.
You've made a great
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expulsor.
pay for your deeds.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Potato. Expulsor. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Expulso!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. You made one. Glacier. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacier.
Expulso! Oh, expulso! Look, what are your thoughts on electricity? Expulso! Now expulso!
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Expulso! Hey, Barely felt anything at all. Quite conductive, aren't you? Expulso!
Confringo. Glacier.
Expulso!
Expelliarmus.
Now where did it go?
Confringo. Glacier.
Expulso!
Expelliarmus.
Give it back!
Confringo. Glacier. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Expulso! Expulso!
Confringo.
Stop that right now!
Expelliarmus. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Also.
You're going to regret that. You've made a great mistake.
Also. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Revelio.
Friend, I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
A castle. Must have been quite...
My sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Dick to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when...
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Revelio. Incendio.
Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your trap.
Protect Goblin Hell, you little thief!
Not so tough now, are ya? Confringo!
Expelliarmus, Defender, Your poaching date. Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
They come after me. I'll pick them up.
What's that?
Expelliarmus. You don't want. Also, Confringo. I won't go down as easy as
Marvelous strike!
Depulso. Confringo. Supervise. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Confringo.
Nothing more than
Expelliarmus. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Depulso.
Treadwell nearby again.
Stupefied. Stupefied. Confringo. Depulso.
Better luck next time. Reducto.
Protego.
I think that one hurt.
Well. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Depulso.
Ringo!
Stupefied. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Go.
Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
You may be more skilled than most students, but you're not better than me.
wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
Yes, I have some right here. Please take it and be careful.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand. Please read this. Thanks for your generosity.
Revelio. Expelliarmus, Confringo. Defendo, Revolso. Protego!
Oh, will there ever be another wizard? Yulia is really on board.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second
Come in,
hand?
look around.
I hate
and
these
if you've been
socks.
eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
I'd rather have
Fine now, Demi, guys.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? Andrew said the charms come out in the wash, but it hasn't. Someone's so dramatic, just like you.
Think you had an affliction?
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some normal ones?
You'll learn to be thrifty and be
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
It's absurd. And a woman will say anything to avoid spending her knut.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
My advice when dealing with untoward...
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos.
The Ministry will pay for the way they treat their prisoner.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Mine now, Demi, guys.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. Revelio.
I don't know about centaurs, but the hand of a dragon.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Thank you again for bellowing those bushes about wow. Save me a lot of time and trouble. Butterflies all through the... Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. You have a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
Oh, it's you. What a pleasant surprise. Let me guess. You're after something fresh. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio. Revelio.
Took a Snargloff pod for a couple.
There you are. The Crosswands duelist to beat.
If only Black.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for someone as court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio! sensational! Accio! Yes! You'll have to do better than that. Accio! You'll have to do better than that. How about that? I won! Good match. Care to have another go?
But of course.
Splendid! Accio! Yes! That was sensational! Accio! You'll have to do better than that. Accio! You'll have to do better than that. Good match. Care to have another go?
But of course.
Splendid! Accio! Yes! You'll have to do better than that. Accio! Yes! You'll have to do better than that. Good match. Care to have another go?
Perhaps another time.
Suit yourself. I shall be here when you're ready.
Incendio!
What was that for?
Revelio.
What in Merlin's name were you thinking in the family album?
Revelio.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
Oh, but I've given you the wrong impression. On the contrary, I was shown great kindness. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Ugh.